Hey there, welcome, welcome. Come on in. Thank you so much for taking time out to see how you can, use the CEO planner to boost productivity both in your professional and personal life. Planning your day is one of the most important things that you can actually do to make, you know, more the things in your life easier, whether it's tasks, right? It helps you to increase your productivity and makes you feel more fulfilled. And so every minute you spend planning saves you 10 minutes in execution. Totally. To strategically plan your day, you'll be able to get significantly increased output from your time. We're all given the same amount of time every day, which is 24 hours, but we all don't use it the same way. Okay, so with the CEO planner, it allows you to prioritize, execute, and analyze an effort estimate. So ever notice how easy it is to make a to-do list, and but how much harder it is to actually follow through. The game changer actually is prioritization. That's the key. Yes, one does need to actually make baby steps, right? And not with an athletic speed to get things done, right? Steady is key. And that's one of the reasons why I created the CEO planner specifically for CEOs, business leaders, entrepreneurs who are looking to have a boost in productivity in their daily lifestyle. Okay. But at the same time, we always see that, you're right, it's great for you to have your tasks in something, but then delegation is actually a perfect way to quickly cut down your task list as the CEO. Okay. And if you want to get things off your list, delegation is key. Put it somewhere you won't forget. If you have a task and you need to follow up, probably have a follow-up list in there or a shared project or something, right? So anything that's due or urgent, you want to add them into sort of like a fantastic planner. And that's what the CEO planner is about, right? But also at the same time, I always say that with things that are very much key and important that you might need a reminder for, that's where your iPhone is key, where you can probably use your calendar for that so that it gives sets alerts and gives you reminders for that. Okay. Again, with the CEO planner, it helps you to actually estimate how much you can get done, and how much each task will take. Okay. With a planner, you can actually track down the list of the most important tasks you've got, and then obviously prioritize them as well. With your planner, you are able to, manage the tasks and your strategies to use them for effective, handling. All right. You also want to feel free to use color codes or stickers or highlighters for the tasks within your planner. All right. Maybe you've told yourself you will start using a planner to stay organized. Maybe you are probably getting by with your iPhone planner or whatever. You know, either way, if you are interested in keeping track of tasks and getting things done in your business and enjoy quality time with your loved ones without guilt, you have to use the CEO planner. And that's why I've shared that with you prior to now. Some days I'm a hot mess, and yes, I admit that, okay? But obviously, that sounds familiar with every other fellow CEO and entrepreneur. Whether it's the dinner that I have to be prepared, or picking out iron clothes for school days for my two girls, right down to telling the hubby where he needs to be, at certain times. Not to mention my actual business that I run, planning content for my blog, working with clients for business mentoring, and meeting with prospects. Like, life can be pretty damn crazy, right? Nothing should go unplanned, whether it's names or dates or appointments or goals or even money, right? Shouldn't go unplanned. They have to be written down in your planner. Okay. And here are the ways that you can actually improve your planner. You know, you improve your life using your planner. Regardless of where you stand on your business or how you are keeping organized right now, the truth is a productive day may look very different for everybody. Regardless of that in mind, right? I would love to share my personal tip for having a productive day. All right. I'm clearly sharing with you the CEO planner, and I'm going to walk you through how I use that and how you can actually use that to, boost up productivity in your business, save time in your business as well. All right. So I would love to share with you my personal tips for having a productive and inspiring day as a busy mom of two young children, balancing their care with working hard, helping my clients sell more of their services, and scaling online. All right. So, however, I would like to propose something that with this CEO planner, which is is printable, yet they are also it's also very super efficient for you to actually stay on top of things or everything that you need to do. Why? Because this CEO planner actually gives you a visual in your hand, space for writing down notes. All right. Um, creating to-do lists and noting ideas while you're literally on the fly. So writing down things is the old age way to get things done. And I don't know how many iPhone notes you've got right now, but in my own phone that I use, I would tell you that the minute that I type out something on my phone, that's it. It's out of my mind forever, never to be returned to again. Okay. But by learning how best to use this CEO planner, you can actually get on top of your day using the time management and best of all, have less stress. So let's talk about my top tips on how I use the CEO planner effectively. So first of all, I do use the monthly view, which we can see right here. Most of it is not all not all planners come with a monthly view. Okay. And the goal is actually to use one planner and one only. And here is the monthly section. You can write down things that don't change, like birthdays in there, or anniversaries, or holidays, or special events like weddings, or probably bills to be paid, recurring meetings, right? They can be written in here because they didn't change, right? I usually like to use a pink highlighter to call these out, in case a friend calls, make plans and all that stuff. All right. And right here, we also have a section where you are able to note down last month's wins, whether it's a personal win or a professional win. And then you're able to write down this month's focus or what you want to focus on for that month. All right. Then in terms of top three priorities that you want to focus on for the month, we're able to note them down in this section. All right. Then we also have the weekly plan section, right? So every Sunday evenings, what I do is I like to sit down with my planner and look over the week ahead. And this is literally a chance to plan for, my basic like general tasks or group of tasks that need to be done. So for example, for me, it may be probably to schedule Facebook posts or write a blog or webinar follow-up email. Like you can, also use a section for personal items like maybe do the laundry, take the bin out, or send out invitations or go do the shopping, right? So you want to transfer whatever item or appointments that may have been entered into your phone into this section. All right. So that's what you want to do. And then we sort of like use the um, daily side. Obviously, we have the weekend area here, right? But this is where you are actually able to list out your specific tasks that you want to accomplish. So you can, plan maybe outfits or workouts or nutrition, launch dates, whatever you want to do. So they're all in there where you're able to do that right at the bottom right there. If you can see, um, let me know. But that's it really. You're able to plan this, you know, inside your planner. You're able to, put down top three priorities in there as well. The things to remember. If you, would like to remember stuff, that's where you can note that down because obviously it's a printable CEO planner and you're able to take that anywhere you need to be, right? I could definitely go on about the CEO planner, but you have that in your hands. You have a journal section as well, where you are able to make notes, right? But the notes could be probably daily affirmations written there by writing down what you're thankful for. You fill your day by time with notes on the side and, end your day with what you are most thankful for. It's a great alternative to a separate journal. Also, you also want to try to be specific with your steps, like when you're planning for your day in your daily page right there. You want to be sure to be specific in your steps. So instead of saying, oh, make phone calls, write down call Sarah, all right, or schedule launch. All right. It's more likely that you will complete your tasks if you know exactly what you're getting into. So it also helps you to actually figure out how much time you need to finish your tasks. All right. So a tip for you that on days where I have other plans or commitments, it's like such as maybe getting some lunch for my husband who works from home, or probably doing the laundry, right? I make sure to plan for light brain activities, like with my mind on other things, making a call or scheduling a social media post is quick and easy to complete. All right. Now, I would like to let you know that your CEO planner is not your phone. All right. Now, I do realize that we live in a new age where we all use our phones to enter notes and appointments. Unfortunately, your CEO planner will not send you reminders, all right, that will buzz, right, 15 minutes before actually for you to begin. But when you have important things that you can't forget, you can't afford to forget them, I would advise that you need to be sure to enter that appointment in your calendar so you can be reminded. Okay, so this goes for jotting in notes, as I mentioned earlier. Now you need to be sure to actually put important phone notes into your planner. Okay. You want to also see that you begin your day tech free. That really helps me. I know many of us, right, probably end your day in bed while you're surfing your phone before your eyes actually feel so heavy. Your phone drops on your face as it rolls over. And it's safe to say that your phone is the first thing you reach like when you wake up. However, I want you to hear me out. Okay, our world never stops. Like with our computers, our phones, our watches, our Fitbits all screaming for our attention, no one ever takes time to actually just be quiet and chill. So before you jump into your emails or check your Facebook or enter the text that you received between last night, all right, how about a minute? Like, go grab a cup of coffee and listen to relaxing music, right? If music isn't your thing, take the 5 minutes of like time to take deep breaths and with your eyes closed and say with a prayer or meditation, right? And just try to give yourself that space. You want to also avoid distractions as well. Okay. And if you noticed in here that we put a few things for you to be able to track, right? Things like tracking how much time spent on sleep, how much time spent on nutrition, how much time is spent on exercise. That way, you're able to track these in your planner, right? So talking about avoiding distractions, I'm literally a huge fan of this. Like, I've sort of been in multitasker for years, right? And since I've been coaching clients to find more customers online, I have taken, some intentional steps to actually focus on one task at a time. So to do this, I've had to painfully, you know, move my phone into my purse so that it's not easy for me to reach, right? And sometimes try to give myself certain times when I sign into Facebook or emails, right? And set my timer for how much time I spend on social media, right? But again, you want this planner set up in such a way that you're able to track how much number of lives that you've made in the month, how much number of calls that you've made in the month, how much number of closes did you have, how much number of sales did you make. Okay, you're able to track that there, especially social media, the platforms that you go to, you're able to track that as well. Okay, so I always say you want to designate distraction times. It's very hard not to be distracted, but you want to allot certain times of the day within the day where you're able to be distracted to do certain things, right? But you also want to learn to get into some sort of routine and stick to it, especially when it comes down to planning your time. It's best to probably get that into a regular routine for you and stick to that as the CEO that you are. So you want to sit down, And on Sunday evenings or probably Monday or whatever works for you, plan out your week, then fill in your daily pages. All right, you can actually also plan each day the night before so that your task can literally stay top of mind. However, you want to decide to stick to a routine. Pick a routine and stick to that. Okay, then you want to make time for you. That is key, and this comes back to this area here. So we still have that repeatedly right down below. But this is last on the list because truly it is probably the most important step. If you don't take care of yourself, then you can't take care of anyone else. You can't take care of your business, you can't take care of your employees or your team, okay? And that's not what we want, right? We want for you to be a visionary CEO that you are able to run things for yourself, your business, your family, right? And so this is very key and very handy for you with the CEO planner where you're able to get this done. All right. So before I started to actually use a planner, I'll come to, the end of my day and I'll feel like I didn't have even make a dent in the work I had to do. I felt like so terrible. And I'm pretty much sure you all can actually attest to that sort of feeling that you get when you feel that you had a lot to do during the day and you couldn't get them done. Like while I know this is not true, it's easy to actually see why it feels that way. Like having a planner to look back on is a great way to see what you had planned out for your day and what you were able to complete. So those check marks are so exciting to see. So be sure to actually, pat yourself on the back for everything you got done. So remember that every business owner is different. Their schedules, their commitments, and demands can actually be different from yours. So hopefully one or more of these CEO planner tips and tricks that I've shared with you will help you go out and be a little more productive in your life as the CEO that you are. So speaking of which, I'm hosting a coaching session where I'll be helping you map out a roadmap to your first 500K month. And this is for elite business leaders, entrepreneurs, coaches, and consultants as a bonus for getting my CEO planner and joining my Facebook community. So for the next 48 hours, I'm giving away access to one of my best selling programs, the Entrepreneur's Money Tree, my blueprint to actually building a 500K per month online business service business. I typically sell this for $9,997, but for the next 48 hours, I'll be giving it away for just $7. How exciting! Like this program isn't for anyone. This program is perfect for you if you have just started building your service-based business and you're looking to attract high ticket clients really fast and literally like every day. Okay, and it's for you to also, if you are actually running a service-based business right now, whether it's coaching or consultancy for a while, and you're curious as to what you know it will take you for you to begin getting consistent clients to 6 and 7 figures fast every single day. Like what you are also going to get is a downloadable worksheet for you to be able to take notes down as I coach you through and understand my formula for making 550K dollars in just 1 month. Like how cool. Would you like access to this program just for $7 only? Then what I want you to do is to click the button below. Be sure to show up. You could get just one simple tweak that changes everything for you. So details will be sent to you for the program, but you need to click the button down below. So can't wait to see you on the other side. Bye.